Morning Thailand supported by Pheu Thai Superwear. Wings Learning Circle. Customized English course for your business. And welcome back to the program. You're watching Morning Thailand with Tulip and Golf. Now at this point, of course, the demonstration, the anti-government demonstration, apparently yesterday at about 8:30 p.m. Kun Suthep Thuksuban, which is right now, I would say the leader of this particular demonstration, the anti-government demonstration around the Democracy Monument, has said that I think at first over the weekend, prior to the weekends, he said that November the 30th was the day that he wants to be a big day or the so-called battle day. Apparently, he changed it and switched it earlier, saying that on Sunday of November the 24th, he hopes that it will be the day where 1 million people will change this particular system of the democracy here in Thailand. And he said that he hoped that there will be more than 1 million people who will, well, if you're working on Sunday, that you will actually get yourself off work and join this particular demonstration in order for the country to move forward. Now, mind you, at this point, what this particular anti-government demonstration is having in solid things is that they are gathering names or signatures of all the citizens in order to at least making sure that 310 of the MPs that they, I guess, deem to be corrupt and such, to be out of the government or the politics altogether. Now, this particular movement or the petition is still ongoing, and apparently over the weekend they say that there were quite a bit of a number of people that actually went in to sign for this particular petition. And they say that at this point, they hope that they would be able to get all the names, a lot of names, and will probably submit it on the 19th. So I guess a lot of people are going to go in today as well as tomorrow, making sure that they make it for this petition. So we're not sure we're going to see the crowd or not. And they say that the Prachatipat MP also talked about the fact that there's a rumor that there will be buses of people coming in from the south to actually join this particular demonstration, saying that it's not going to be buses of people with guns and such, because apparently they say that in the 3 southernmost provinces, people that are going to come in would be those people who are armed. And they say that that's not going to be the case at all. If ever these citizens do decide to come in, it will just on their own will, and it's just going to join the demonstration peacefully. Now they say that a lot of the security are in place, especially Police Lieutenant General Prachaprom has said that there are a lot of safety measures in place, making sure that there will not be any violence. And it was the authorities are afraid of the third party that might instigate the violence inside the demonstrations itself, and probably causing a lot more trouble and escalating the situation as it is. Now they say that at this point, probably all in all, what we should expect for this week is whether or not how many people would be on that petition on the list of removing all the 310 MPs, as well as whether or not the crowd will respond to this particular so-called battle day on November the 24th.
Okay. We have so many things to talk about when it comes to Thai government and politics. This week, the Democrat Party is to open the censure debate. Reportedly, they have already submitted the topic that what they want to discuss in the censure debate to the House Speaker, and they ask House Speaker and the Deputy House Speaker to keep this super secret.
Very confidential?
Yes, it said it's marked highly confidential.
Wow.
So they're afraid they use it. They use the term, the reporter used the term, the test leak. You know, when you have examination, sometimes the question
so they
leak.
don't want the Pheu Thai MP to prepare?
Yes, they don't want seems like they don't want the government to really know the topic until the last minute possible.
So it's a test.
It's a test, but the Prime Minister actually yesterday said to the reporter that she would like to know the topic, and but she believed that the House Speaker has his own reason. And the reporter asked whether she worry about the verdict of the Constitutional Court on the how to get the senators, you know, because it's still
The
in
selection,
between the
right?
selection of the senator is still in the during the consideration. She said she cannot really say anything to actually disrupt the process, but she wants everybody to keep calm. And actually, another person, they only know who will be on the table, the Prime Minister herself, and also the Mr. Charupong Rungsuwan, the Interior Minister, which the reporter asked Interior Minister, does he know what topic he will be put on the censure debate? He actually said that he heard that it will be about buying the post of governor. So he believes that he has done nothing wrong, and he said if the Democrat Party has received, you know, they like to call this received, which has been a hard evidence that there has been some kind of selling and buying the governor post, just show it to the public, and he's not afraid because he has done nothing wrong. And in the relation to that, there is some kind of talk at how many days they will use for the censure debate. Initially, the House Speaker said something that it will be about within 2 days, which of course the opposition whip is not happy about it because they has asked for at least 3 days because they said there are so many things to cover.
Right.
So tomorrow they believe they will know whether the House Speaker will make it 2 or 3 days or more, and whether this will be put on the table or not. Okay, so it's still highly confidential, but they said those documents also has been submitted to the anti-corruption office as well.
Right.
So they believe, sound like they're having a really hard evidence. And
Well, we're probably going to have to wait and see, because this week there will be a lot more issues that, you know, probably come to conclusion, I would say. At least on Wednesday, we will know whether or not the selection of the senators, which way it's going to turn to, because they're going to have to rule on that. And then the censure debate, I'm pretty sure it's going to go until long hours in the morning, because it seems to be like that. And we're probably going to see, hopefully, no chair throwings, nothing, throwing of nothing, punches, nothing. So no violence in the parliament, hopefully, finger crossed.
or we might see something new that we haven't seen before. I
Who
think
knows?
they kind of getting good at surprise the public
It's getting
lately.
to be quite fun to report about the politics here in Thailand. I'm pretty sure that you guys are amazed as well. You know, every day think something new. Anyway, at this point, we come to an end.
That's all the time we have for you, and that's all the news of whatever happened over the weekend and what might happen today. Keep an eye now. We will come back, report it to you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. on Morning Thailand. We would like to thank our sponsor.
See Thai Superwear Quality, the World Trust, Wings Learning Circle, customized English course for your business.
And you still can check our Facebook on facebook.com/morningthailand, and also YouTube channel, youtube.com/morningthailand, and you can email us at morningthailandshow@gmail.com. And see you again tomorrow. I am Tulip.
I'm Golf.
สวัสดีค่ะ